reactions are on Patreon, or if you want, you can pull up your copy of ReZero, episode 15 of season 3, A Hideous Dinner Party, and press play on it when I press play. When the timer reaches 0, I have no expectations here. Sounds ominous. Sorry, this is a few days late. Next week's will be too, unfortunately. I have been busy. This really is Anastasia's big moment. Like, ultimately, she's the one who's gonna get the most credit for this whole situation. Like, I think that this is gonna kind of be a rising tide raises all ships situation, but ultimately she's the one that people are considering the leader of this situation. Emilius Camp probably getting second credit because of Subaru's little speech there, plus his general reputation with the witches cult. But yeah, this is for being the camp that was probably already in the lead. This is gonna be outstanding for them. Nobody's hurt by this other than, obviously, Krush Camp for having been put into an even worse position. I tell you what, it's kind of lame that it ends with that loser now that we know he's out before the arc's even over with. We'll see about that. I mean, I half expect Reinhard to show up, but honestly, I don't think that they're just gonna have him take out another one. It would be a little bit lame. It's almost seeming intentional. Maybe you're not as appetizing as he might have thought. Ooh. Let's talk about that. Yes. Maybe one of the gluttonies gets killed in this episode? Ooh. That was actually pretty badass. Familiar. Be absorbing memories. Who would you have gotten? Oh. Oh. Oh, shit! I mean, we know about. I assume he's not speaking metaphorically, just his ability to generally see fighting moves coming. I assume he's not, because he could just be that skilled and able to observe his opponents to the point that he could just figure that out. I assume it's something to do with the fact that these motherfuckers suck people's memories up. I mean, obviously, a lot of people at Krush Camp probably had a general idea of. I'm talking about when Lai and Regulus took out their whole entourage. They probably had a lot of general ideas about these two and their capabilities. 354. In 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Because somebody else did. Getting kicked in the stomach? I doubt it. I guess the Bowel Hunter would have been your ultimate clash. Woo! 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 $418 in 3, 2, 1, go. But you're still standing, right? Oh, oh! The water? Is he like Kakashi? Mimicking other people's moves? I don't think that. I don't think any of the Sin Archbishops have their head on straight enough to really say they chose anything. Like, and that doesn't discount their evil actions, but 545 at 3, 2, 1, go. Is this, oh, I don't remember his name, but Julius's younger brother, the Memories. I don't remember his name. That might be appropriate, actually. Oh no. Oh no. This is some serious schadenfreude. Oh my god. He's gonna totally pull the same crap on Subaru, too. Oh no. I wonder if there'll be great confusion as to why Subaru remembers, though. Maybe that'll be a good way to trip him up. Oh no. no. I don't. So with Al, I don't think it's this, but I'm considering if he has some kind of return by death type ability of his own. Like maybe we're watching his own fifth or sixth run through, which would be a really cool way to explain why this has been going so perfectly, and if they're working their way up to that kind of thing. But I very much doubt that. For one, Satella's ability seems kind of unique, and I doubt that she's sharing with anybody but Subaru the way they've been doing it, so if it would have to be somebody else. I don't know what they're establishing with him there. I'm kind of vaguely worried that Priscilla Camp engineered this whole situation somehow. I don't know how she would have pulled that off. Just to end up looking better, plus have fun, plus whatever Priscilla's broader goals are. But that doesn't make sense with a couple of Priscilla's lines from preceding episodes, so I'm very curious. 7:15, 3, 2, 1, go. Right. Right. Oh my. Maybe I spoke too soon about it not just being returned by death. You know, honestly, I'm kind of growing fond of your nonsense dragon form. I mean, are you hoping to trap her? Like, there's got to be a secondary to this, because I don't think just burying her is going to be enough. Like, couldn't she turn herself into, like, an earthworm? It might take a while to get out, or probably something that can dig faster than an earthworm. You get my point. Why did they show the sound system? Right. Yeah, she did that. Yeah, okay. I figured. Yeah, I think I don't. Oh my god. Oh, what? Okay. What? I was very interested when she did the magic thing because we saw her just book it when Wrath showed up earlier, but I figured that's just because she knew what Wrath was capable of. I want to pick up what you're putting down, but I don't know what you're putting down. Okay, 11:07. 3, 2, 1, go. She's able to separate herself like that too? Multiple movements at once? Oh, that's awesome. Oh, good golly. Right. You did talk a pretty big game. Not here to kill at the moment. No, it's not her power that is doing that to Krush. It's just an infection, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, there's a pretty much only one way that Krush can, at least that we know of right now, that Krush can be fine, and I doubt Subaru is just willing to do that after all this. 1323. And what I'm referring to is him dying, because I guess he could also de-infect her. But, you know, he at his own risk. 1323 and 3, 2, 1, go. Infect is probably the wrong word. Oh my god! Because I'm mean? I tell you what, though, at this point, the witches' cult, for me to take them seriously as a threat, needs someone who seems a lot more on the surface intelligent than Capella. Because holy shit, did they get eviscerated in this art. Like, and she couldn't even take on Al. Ooh. Reinhard. Yeah, I'm giving them a complete pass for not being able to deal with Reinhard. Yeah, I don't even know what threat to possibly take seriously with him in the show. Like basically any arc from here on out, it's pretty clear that only has stakes if he's not in town. I guess it's not a great bit of obvious to you guys, but we know that the ages that they appear to be are not necessarily what they are. Should they be aware of that for any of the archbishops? Like they mused on Capella, the 50-year-old member of the royal family, but I don't think they took it seriously that it could be her. I don't think that anyone outside of Emilia should know that he was around for a long ass time. Should know, doesn't. They probably didn't know that Petal Goose was such a long-standing threat. I don't even know if Subaru really knew it was him for that long. Emilia would, but it doesn't seem like she's telling anybody. Are any of the Sin Archbishops known quantities for long periods of time that it would be public knowledge that they appear to be immortal? I don't think so. I don't think so. 1552. In 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, okay. And you... I mean, honestly, that's probably some pretty good advice for Otto. I don't know that name. Should I? Is this kind of like a Mazo? Can you only use one set of abilities at once? Ah, got it, okay. I wonder if his capability isn't as reduced as one might assumed if you disconnected him from his authority. That would be pretty damn cool if he's still an amazing fighter. It's terrifying. Is he still gonna try and talk no jutsu? His mm. What? Oh no. Yeah, that's the second time you've dropped that one. Oh god. Yeah, I know. With unless Reinhardt shows up, which he might. Jesus Christ, he might really just show up at all of these. What's he doing? Were you hoping a hug would thaw his cold heart? What's up? Yeah, we'll see. Don't tell me you absorbed somebody's invulnerability or something. Oh my god. Beatrice, yes. How did you get back up? Didn't you need somebody to give you mana? You better not introduce yourself. I don't know if it counts for you. We'll see, because I kind of expect you to make it out of this arc, too. Jesus Christ. Rem. Dude! Are they gonna figure out who could possibly? Oh my god! But we also need to figure out how to suck the memories out of this guy. I don't suspect that's gonna be the case, unfortunately. I'm hoping, though. Holy shit, Beatrice and Otto. I shouldn't have said those names. You got this. Ah! I don't. Look. Look. ever since I learned that there's so much more light novel content that they could end up getting up to like 7 seasons, I have been way less certain of what the fuck's gonna happen in this arc. Because I was figuring, before I learned that we were kind of in like the midpoint of the story, like maybe 2 more seasons to go until we'd be wrapped. What the? Like, they can't just have lust and gluttony show. Even Pandora, yes, her ability's terrifying, but she's one character, and in this massive of a story, you can't just have one functional villain. It doesn't work. But you can't just have lust and gluttony show up in the next arc and us be intimidated of them, because A, Subaru's power is such that he can basically deal with anything, but even if he couldn't, he's gotten to the point where he's not likely to die as many times as he would have once upon a time. So how are they gonna make credible threats out of future villains? Because we're beyond the point that it makes sense to me. And I'm still loving it. Like, they could still win me over. The writing's brilliant, obviously, but I am deeply worried. I also am a little miffed. Will be a little miffed if each of the remaining Sin Archbishops that are still around aren't that interesting beyond their crazy personality. That will be a little disappointing if that's how it ends up going. I'm not there yet, but these are concerns I have. Next time.